Chemistry often seems like sorcery. Color-changing liquids, glowing substances, or explosive reactions can leave us in awe. However, these phenomena are governed by well-understood scientific principles. Let's delve into why chemistry feels like magic and uncover the science behind it. One of the most mesmerizing effects in chemistry is how substances can change color almost instantly. This happens due to the interaction of molecules with different pH levels or oxidation states. Examples: phenolphthalein, a colorless liquid that turns bright pink in a basic solution. Red cabbage extract contains anthocyanins, which act as natural pH indicators, showing a spectrum of colors from red, acidic, to green or blue, basic. Why it feels magical. The color change is rapid and dramatic, creating an illusion of alchemy, the science. The change occurs because the molecular structure of the indicator shifts, altering how it absorbs and reflects light. Substances that glow in the dark, like glow sticks, feel otherworldly. But this effect arises from chemiluminescence, a chemical reaction that produces light without heat. Examples: glow sticks work by mixing hydrogen peroxide with a phenyl oxalate ester and a fluorescent dye. Bioluminescence in fireflies and jellyfish is powered by the reaction of luciferin and oxygen. Why it feels magical. The glow seems to appear out of nowhere, like a secret light source. The science energy from the chemical reaction excites electrons in the molecules, which release photons as they return to a lower energy state. Explosions are spectacular and can feel like wizardry when you see colors and patterns light up the sky. These are all thanks to chemical reactions involving combustion and metal salts. Examples: fireworks, different metal salts like strontium for red, barium for green, and copper for blue emit specific colors when heated. Sodium bicarbonate and vinegar produce carbon dioxide gas in a rapid reaction, demonstrating fizzing and bubbling. Why it feels magical. The sudden release of energy and color is dazzling and unexpected, the science. These are exothermic reactions where heat, light, and gas are byproducts of rapid chemical changes. Supercooled water remains liquid below its freezing point. A small disturbance like shaking or introducing an ice crystal causes it to freeze instantly. For example, pouring supercooled water onto a surface can create ice sculptures in real time. Why does it feel magical? Well, liquid water transforms into solid ice in a fraction of a second. The science behind it is that supercooled water is in a metastable state. When disturbed, it rapidly crystallizes due to a chain reaction of water molecules aligning into a solid structure. Gallium is a metal that melts at just above room temperature, about 29.76 degrees Celsius or 85.57 degrees Fahrenheit. Holding it in your hand provides enough warmth to turn it from solid to liquid. For example, gallium can be melted and reshaped repeatedly without losing its properties. Why does it feel magical? Solid metal turning into liquid at such a low temperature defies our usual experience of metals. The science behind it is that gallium's atomic structure has weak metallic bonds, making it easy to transition to the liquid state at relatively low heat. Mixing cornstarch with water creates a non-Newtonian fluid called oobleck. It behaves like a liquid when moved slowly, but becomes solid when subjected to sudden force. For example, you can punch oobleck without breaking through, but your hand will sink if you press gently. Why does it feel magical? The fluid defies our expectations, behaving differently depending on how we interact with it. The science behind it. The cornstarch particles are suspended in water. When pressure is applied, the particles temporarily lock together, making the substance behave like a solid. Certain chemical reactions can mimic magical illusions, such as disappearing ink or liquids changing color. For example, disappearing ink is often made with an acid-base indicator that becomes colorless when exposed to air. Another example is potassium permanganate mixed with sugar and water, which can create a deep purple solution that changes to clear with the right reactant. Why does it feel magical? The sudden change seems impossible, like sleight of hand. The science behind it. These reactions are carefully controlled to occur with specific triggers, such as pH shifts or the introduction of a catalyst. While these phenomena may seem magical, they're all grounded in scientific principles. The magic comes from the unexpected nature of the reactions, the dramatic visual effects that occur in seconds, and the curiosity they spark, encouraging us to learn more. Chemistry feels like magic because it reveals the hidden possibilities within everyday substances. But understanding the science behind these effects makes them even more fascinating. Science isn't just about answers, it's about discovering the incredible ways our universe works, turning magic into knowledge.